Allison Pryor. We're going to do just a simple background for our blue jay. I'm going to do a video on a blue jay, but I need a background. So what I'm going to do first is I'm going to pick up some green. I have some green. You can use a bright green, sat green. If it's a bit bright, you can add a bit of red to it to darken it up a little bit. And we'll just put on a nice green background. So you can have it so that it gives a bit of texture, or you can just wipe it on. Let's try both ways. So let's try putting on some green, add a little bit of red just to darken it up or to tone it down a little. There we go. A little bit of white to make it a bit opaque. So if you find that your paints are streaky, it's probably because they are transparent. But if you add a bit of white to them, it'll make them more opaque. So I get a little bit of red going on there. That's okay. So add some green. And just put it on any way you can for now. A bit of white in there just to get it nice and opaque. We don't want too many streaks going on there. Some green. There we go. Green. Get some of the mess off of there if there's any bumps or anything. Sometimes things come off your brush or they're on your palette and dried up paint or something like that. A little bit of red. You can add the red and mix it with your green before you put it on your palette, your canvas, or you can just put on the green and then add a bit of red. That way it won't completely mix and you got some different colors going on. I'll try a little bit of yellow. There we go. And we're going to add more green. More green. Now, so you do your background whatever colors you want. If you got a blue bird, the background could be a nice blue. No, not blue, because it will blend in too much with the bird. But you have to have a different color background. So green is nice, or let's see, maybe red. Oh, just a nice background. I'm just going to go up and down this time just to finish it off. Some white. Make it a little more opaque. Opaque. That way you can't see through it. You get rid of all the old messy old streaks. You want to get a nice background. So your main color will be green. And like I said, you can mix it with red if you like. Or you can take your green and put it on first. And while it's still wet, put on some red. There we go. A bit of white. Bring it all together. And you can put clouds in the sky. Well, it's not really a sky, but you can use whatever imagination you want. Nice branch tree for the bluebird to sit on. Birdhouse. Whatever you want to put in the background for your bluebird. So there we go. And pull straight up, or try to get rid of the streaks. That's what I'm trying to do now. Just putting on more green. Keeping the paint wet is good. Work wet on wet. Then you'll be able to mix your paints all you want. all you gotta do is keep putting paint down if you want. Or if it starts to dry up on you, you can mist it. Mist your paint or your background, and that'll keep your paint wet. So if you take a bottle and you can mist a misting bottle and mist your paint while you're working, that'll keep it wet. Some people I've noticed asked, how do you keep your acrylic paint wet while you're working? And just mist it with some water in a misting bottle. You don't want to put too much water on it or it'll just be see-through and transparent again. So misting it is really good. See how it stays wet? Now, we can have a bit of a light source by adding some yellow and white. We're probably going to put the blue jay around here somewhere, this way or this way, but you can have a light source somewhere, probably behind the bluebird. Might be nice. So just use some white and yellow. And that's it. So when you're happy with your background, you let that dry, and then we're going to transfer the bluebird. Blue jay, it's called blue jay is what I'm going to do. Just putting on some light sources. I'm just putting on a light source behind the blue jay. I think I'm going to do it behind the blue jay. If that doesn't work out, then when I put the blue jay on, then I will correct or change where I want the light source. So anything can be changed, don't worry. Right? Just giving it a bit of light. I think that should do it for now. Won't know how nice and how much light we might want until we get the tree and the branch where the bluebird is going to sit on. Won't know until we do that. So just keep putting on a light source. There we go. Just blend that in with, because it's wet. Starts to dry, just mist. And the mist won't hurt it. Won't make it too transparent. See? And as you go over here, it's not going to change the color over here. It's going to be nice and light over here. I think that should do it. So that's a background for any kind of bird that you want to put there, or anything at all, flower or whatever you want to put on. That can be a nice little background. So you do your background, and then I'll come back and show you how we're going to do the branch and the blue jay. So I'll see you in the next video.